Hello, I'm Amy. I'm going to be taking you through nutrition and supplements from the doTERRA products. I am not a nutritionist, but I am a huge advocate for feeling well. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and we can get going. Present. There we go. And I'm just going to skip into a couple of pages ahead. So here is a really nice place for us to start. So I just want to get you thinking a little bit about when you feel at your best. Do you feel at your best when you're eating well, moving your body and supplying it with lots of hydration? Because for me, I do. When over Christmas just gone, we indulged. We went for all the cheese, the bread, the chocolate, the ice cream. We just had whatever we wanted. And it was really nice to have that indulgence. But very quickly, my mental clarity and my energy slumped. And as soon as I started eating really well again in January, felt so much better. My energy levels were up, and I could just think clearly. I felt very motivated and not controlled by food. I just feel great when I'm eating well. And also beneath that, when we're eating well, we're supporting our body. We're giving our bodies the utmost wonderful chance to really be at its best and support the systems in our bodies. So we're going to have a little look now at this wellness pyramid. This is the doTERRA wellness pyramid. And as you can see, here, eat right is at the bottom of the pyramid. So this is the biggest foundation that we can give our body. And we're going to be talking about that over the next few slides. But before I move on, I just wanted to explain how amazing this pyramid is, because these first four are all things that we can take control of in our own lives, in our own homes, and really look after ourselves, up level the way that we have been looking after ourselves, and go that extra mile. I'm always looking for ways to feel better and get our home feeling healthy. From a very early age, discovered yoga, and I discovered very quickly that when I practiced yoga and moved my body, I felt much better in my mental health, and physically I felt really good as well. So eat right and exercise, and managing stress, resting and reducing toxic load. These are all things that we can up level in our homes and in our lives, our lifestyles, with the help of doTERRA products, which is super exciting. And if you're like me, discovering doTERRA is such a huge light bulb moment that I can really go into up leveling our lives. The ones at the top, they're ones that we would then go to the doctors and get help from professionals. So if there is something in your life that you feel that you need to get checked up, then do it. There's nothing worse than procrastinating about a health issue. And there are some wonderful professionals out there to help us, nutritionists, doctors, whatever it is that you need help with, then I definitely promote you to get it sorted ASAP. Then you can just stop worrying about it and get help, as much help as you need. But the things at the bottom of the pyramid are all things that in Freedom School and with the doTERRA products, we can really, really up level and support ourselves like we never have before. It's so exciting. Okay, so let's move on. This is the Long Life Vitality Pack. So this is the trio, and in here you've got vitamins, minerals, and omega oils. It is amazing. It's just incredible. I rave about them so much, and that's because they've made such a big difference in my life. I'm a personal testament to these supplements. So before I took these, I'd never taken supplements before. Only when I got poorly, I'd then smash in loads of vitamin C's. And I think when I was doing hot yoga, I took some minerals when I was really doing a lot of hot yoga at one point, because I was sweating so much out. But this is really the first time that I've stuck to something that's on a supplement wavelength. And I started taking them 3 years ago, and I noticed a massive difference from within a week, 2 weeks of taking them. It was amazing. So when I take these, which I do every day, I experience better mood. I have more stamina. I feel like I am less stressed, and I feel like I'm just supported. And as a really busy mum, as much support as I can get, the better. The great thing about doTERRA supplements is they come from food. So the vitamins and the minerals and the omega-3 oils, you can see it there, so this is the omega oils here. They are all taken from a food source. They're not made in a lab. They are fully, they're from food. So that is a big thing for me. I wanted to have something that was coming from a natural source. There is this bottle here is the CRS. It's the cellular renewal system, and in there is a complex of different essential oils that's wonderful for building vitality in our cells and helping us to renew, or helping our cells to do their job and become the best that they can be. So that's really exciting. I really urge you to look at those if you haven't already. They do this really cool money back guarantee. So if you take them and in the first 30 days they don't work, then you get your money back. So have a look at that. It's on the side of the box when you get them, and they are incredible. So moving on now, this is all about gut health. So doTERRA have got these 3 products here which are wonderful to support our healthy gut. And maybe some of you know that gut health is plays a massive part in our mood, and also it's a big thing in our immune system, a big part of the immune system. So I always know that if I've taken antibiotics, then I'll want to be helping my gut to create its flora again. And the PB Assist is wonderful for if you're wanting to take a probiotic. I take these once a day, just 1 capsule a day. And they do a junior one, which is the one in the box. And my 4-year-old, he's nearly 4, he takes them most days. Koa doesn't take them, he's 1, but recently he just had his jabs, and we've been giving him a little bit each day to help him boost his gut health. Very simple. Now, TerraZyme is a really cool product. This is a food enzyme, so it helps you break down the foods in your digestive system. And my sister did this really cool experiment. She got a bowl of really thick, gloopy porridge, sprinkled some TerraZyme on, and started stirring it in. Within moments, literally moments, the porridge became very watery. So this is what this capsule does when you take it. You can take it just before you eat, and it helps you to digest your food. And you can take them for your lunch meal and your evening meal. They're really great. I take them occasionally because I've got a really quite solid digestive system. But I take them occasionally when I've had, say, if we've had an Indian takeaway and I go back and get a second bowl, and then I'm like, oh, I'll have the dessert. And then I think, oh my God, I'm in a lot of pain down there. And why did I go back for that second portion? Then I will take a TerraZyme, because otherwise I'll be up all night with like achy tummy. So there we go. That's the digestive products. This is one I've never taken, but I've heard some really good testimonials. This is for you if you need support with occasional aches and pains in joints, discomfort in the body. I love using the deep blue rub. So if you use the deep blue rub a lot, then you might want to consider looking into these ones. They are really helpful. Serenity soft gels. This is for you if you are having trouble getting to sleep, staying asleep, you have a broken sleep, you're stressed. So this is really wonderful for a restful night's sleep. Maybe at night your head is whirring around before you go to sleep. Maybe you've got a tight jaw because you're stressed. These are great. These will be a wonderful addition to or just simply on their own, they'd be wonderful to help you get into that restful space for a good night's sleep. This is for women. Men can take these, but they're directed at women. You've got phytoestrogen, which is a supplement it's all natural to help balance hormone levels. And it works for women in their monthly cycle, but also women in the stage of perimenopause and menopause. So I definitely look into those if you would like more support with your women's cycles. And the bone nutrient is a great collection of minerals that I have been taking. I took towards the end of my pregnancy and take now for breastfeeding, bone support. And women, as we get older, we need even more support. Our bones, due to hormone levels, our bones cannot don't stay as strong. So if we can really increase the amount of nutrients that are great for bones, then it's a winner. So I recommend those as you're moving in towards those perimenopausal years, or maybe even before. Like, I'm really interested in building my health up now, so when I move into menopause, I have an all right time. So definitely look at those and keep those on your radar if that's something that you want to look into. Let's move along. Mito2max. So Mito2max is all about those mornings when you're like, just get me the biggest, strongest coffee and I'll be on track. This is a completely natural supplement that I use quite regularly if I don't have enough sleep, which happens a lot with my monkey boys. And once I tend to take them in the morning if I've not had any sleep, but also I will take them in the afternoon. I will just take one and then maybe another one in the afternoon, or some days I don't need them, but they're there for me when I do. And it's just that it's like a really gentle energy. It's not like that boom of a coffee, but they work. They are really good. So there you go. That's the Mito2max. Zendercrine. So this supplement is for supporting your organs. And then your organs, so the liver, kidneys, colon, lungs, and your skin, can then really work effectively at filtering and cleansing the body. So you can take these 2 times a day, one in the morning, one at night. So there we go. They do this in an oil as well. So they've got a Zendercrine blend oil that you could then rub those onto the kidneys or where the liver is, and support yourself in that way. Great. So I'm just going to give you a sample of a daily routine. So in the morning, you could take your probiotic, you take your long life vitality pack. So this is the trio. And if with breakfast you want that support of the TerraZyme, then you could take the TerraZyme at breakfast, maybe take the TerraZyme at lunch, or dinner as well, if you want the support there. And at lunchtime, maybe taking some Mito2max because you're flagging, and normally in the afternoons you just want to go for siesta and you're thinking, bloody hell, excuse my French, how are you going to get through the afternoon? Then Mito2max would be great to take in the afternoon. And like I said, you could take it in the morning instead. It's how you want to do it. And then in the evening, you could take another Long Life Vitality pack, or you could have that at lunch. Again, it's how your day works. But at bedtime, if you're struggling with sleep, then I recommend the Serenity soft gels. Now, let's have a little look how this would look as a monthly LRP order. So this is a sample wellness box. And what we've got here is the Long Life Vitality Pack. Definitely recommend you try those. The PB Assist, Terrazyme, they're just great to have in the house. Even if it's something that you very rarely need, they're a lifesaver. They really are. A Serenity and Mito2max and a lemon. Oh, hold on, the Terrazyme's not on there. So you could have either or. I think that's how we've done it, either or on there. And those points all add up to 134 points for your wellness box, which means you'll get the free product of the month if you order on or before the 15th. And because you've done it as an LRP, the next month, around the middle of the month, you will get points put back into your account for you to spend on oils or products, which is really exciting. So there we go. That's a little run through of the nutrition and supplements that doTERRA have, and I'll be more than happy to help with any questions. So yeah, drop me a call, or not a call, you know what I mean, drop me a message. And I'm here to help. But they really have changed our lives. Literally, they've changed my life. And my husband really rates the Long Life Vitality Pack, and he uses the Terrazyme quite frequently. Okay, over and out. Thank you for being here, and I shall see you all soon.